Today, I'll show you how to create a rapid zoom effect in Premiere Pro. Select all the clips on your timeline, right-click, and choose Speed Duration. Set the duration to 6 frames for all selected clips. Then, go to the Sequence menu and choose Close Gaps to remove any spaces between the clips. Then, create an adjustment layer by right-clicking in the Project panel, selecting New Item, and choosing Adjustment Layer. Drag the adjustment layer above your first clip. Next, go to the Effects panel, search for Transform, and drag it onto the adjustment layer. With the adjustment layer selected, head over to Effect Controls and create a keyframe for scale at the beginning of the adjustment layer. Move the playhead ahead and increase the value to 120, then place the keyframe at the end of the adjustment layer. To add smooth motion, uncheck Use Composition's Shutter Angle and set the shutter angle to 180. This creates a beautiful motion blur that enhances the zoom. Finally, hold Alt and drag to duplicate the adjustment layer above the next clips. Repeat this step for all the cuts where you want the rapid zoom effect. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I'm going to show you how to create a 3D spinning logo in Premiere Pro. First, set the duration of your logo to 2 seconds on the timeline. Then, go to the Effects panel, search for Basic 3D, and drag it onto your logo. Next, open the Effect Controls panel. At the start of your clip, click the stopwatch icon next to Swivel to add a keyframe. Move the timeline slider to the end of the clip and set the swivel value to 360. This will make your logo spin a full rotation. To loop the effect, duplicate the clip on the timeline, and your 3D spinning logo will keep rotating seamlessly. And there you have it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll show you how to export a 4K video in Premiere Pro. First, go to the Sequence tab and click Sequence Settings. Make sure the frame size is set to 3840 by 2160 and click OK. Next, open the Export menu by clicking Export or pressing Ctrl+M on your keyboard. In the Export settings, rename your file and click the blue location link to choose where you want to save it. Under Format, select H.264, then expand the preset option and choose Match Source, Adaptive High Bitrate. Scroll down to Basic Video Settings and click More. Check both Render at Maximum Depth and use Maximum Render Quality. Finally, under Bitrate Settings, ensure VBR1 pass is selected and set the target bitrate to 74. Once everything is ready, click Export to render your 4K video. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I'll show you how to create this glass bar effect in Premiere Pro. Start by creating an adjustment layer. Right-click in the Project panel, go to New and select Adjustment Layer. Accept the default settings and click OK. Drag the new layer above your clip. Next, search for Transform in the Effects panel and drag it onto the adjustment layer. In Effect Controls, uncheck Uniform Scale. Set the scale height to 150, width to 30, and rotation to 25. Then, set the Transform scale to 130. Now animate the effect. With the adjustment layer selected, move the playhead to the start of the clip. Click the stopwatch next to Position Under Motion and adjust the position values until the effect disappears off screen. Move the playhead 1 or 2 seconds ahead and increase the position values until the animation exits on the opposite side. To make the animation smoother, select the keyframes, right-click, Temporal Interpolation, Ease In, again Temporal Interpolation, Ease Out. Finally, duplicate the adjustment layer twice by holding Alt and dragging it up. And there you have it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll show you how to create a before and after wipe transition in Premiere Pro. Begin by placing the original clip on the bottom layer and the edited clip on the top layer. Ensure both clips are perfectly aligned. Move the playhead to the exact moment you want the transition to occur. Use Ctrl+K or Command+K on Mac to make cuts on both clips. Remove the start of the edited clip and the end of the original clip. Drag the remaining edited clip down next to the original clip on the timeline. Open the Effects panel and search for the wipe effect. Drag and drop the wipe effect onto the spot where the two clips meet. Select the wipe effect in the timeline and open the Effect Controls panel. Adjust the line size, color, and other properties of the transition as needed. And there you have it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll show you how to add a border to your footage in Premiere Pro. First, add your video or photo to the timeline. Select it, then go to Effect Controls and reduce the scale slightly to reveal the edges of the frame. Next, select the Rectangle tool from the toolbar and draw a rectangle over your video. Go to Window to ensure the Properties panel is enabled. In the panel, find Shape 01, uncheck Fill, and check Stroke. Choose your desired border color, then set the stroke alignment to inner or center for the best results. Adjust the stroke thickness as needed. To add rounded corners, increase the corner radius value. Be cautious not to overdo it, as it may expose the edges of your footage. Now, to match the video corners to the border, open the Effects panel and search for Roughen Edges. Apply this effect to the video layer. In Effect Controls, set the edge type to cut, edge sharpness to 10, and fractal influence to 0. Adjust the border value to round the video corners and align them with the border. To keep both the video and border in sync, extend the graphic layer to match the video's length. Then, select both layers, right-click, and choose Nest. Now, the border and video move as one unit, and that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I'll show you how to create an outline text effect in Premiere Pro. First, select the Type tool, click on the Program Monitor, and type your text. In the Properties tab, adjust the font, size, and alignment as needed to fit your design. Next, go to the Appearance section. Disable the fill color and enable the stroke by checking the box and selecting a color for your outline. Now, return to your timeline and duplicate the text layer by holding Alt or Option on Mac and dragging the layer up. With the duplicated layer selected, go back to the Appearance section, enable the fill, and disable the stroke. With the second layer selected, go to the Effect Controls panel. Set a keyframe for the right crop at the start of the timeline and adjust it until the text is fully hidden. Move the playhead a few frames forward, then adjust the right crop so the text reappears smoothly. And there you have it. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to easily create a glowing text effect in Premiere Pro. Start by selecting the Type tool and adding your text. Adjust it in the Properties panel and ensure the fill is set to white. Next, open the Effects panel, search for Drop Shadow, and apply it to the text layer. In Effect Controls, set the shadow color to white, opacity to 50%, distance to 0, and softness to 50. Duplicate the drop shadow multiple times by pressing Ctrl+C and then Ctrl+V and adjust the top layer each time. Gradually increase softness to 100, 200, 400, and finally 800 for a smooth glow. Now, search for Tint in Effects. Apply it to the text and move it to the top of the effects stack. Map white to any color you want for a customizable glow effect. And that's it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Today, I'm going to show you how to remove a white background in Premiere Pro. First, go to the Effects panel and search for Color Key. Drag this effect onto your clip. Then, head to Effect Controls. Find Color Key and use the dropper tool to click on any white area in the preview window. Then increase the color tolerance. If you notice imperfections around the edges of your subject, adjust the Edge Thin slider in Effect Controls to clean them up. You can also tweak Edge Feather for smoother transitions. If the imperfections persist, an alternative is to draw a mask. In Effect Controls, select the Pen tool under the Color Key effect and draw a mask around your subject, ensuring the background is excluded, then check Invert Mask to isolate the subject. Now, you have a clean, transparent background. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I'll show you 2 easy ways to change the aspect ratio of a video in Premiere Pro. First, go to Sequence, then choose Sequence Settings. For example, to create a 9:16 social media format, change the frame size to 1080 by 1920. But after doing this, you'll need to adjust the scale and position of your clip to align your subject manually. For a faster option, highlight your clip and go to Sequence and choose Auto Reframe Sequence. In the menu, expand the target aspect ratio dropdown, choose the 9:16 format, and click Create. Premiere will automatically track and scale your subject for you. And that's it! Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.